Okay, so are you able to see the PDF? Are you able to see the PDF?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So हमने क्या कहा कि जब फेज चेंज 0 है, in that case जो भी इंटीग्रेटर का आउटपुट होगा that will be positive. When there is no phase change, there is a positive signal will be there, and when there is a phase change of pi, then the integrated output will be negative. So जो भी output आ रहा है, that is passed through a decision device. So we already know that when the value is greater than the threshold value, we will have a symbol 1, and when that value is less than the threshold value, we will have a symbol 0. So to reconstruct, device can reconstruct the binary sequence by assigning a symbol 0 for negative output and a symbol 1 for positive output. The reconstructed binary data is shown in the last row of the table, जो कि last row में हमने देखा. Okay. So let us see it again. So should I rub all these drawings?
Yes, sir.
ओके, तो हमने यहाँ पर देखा अभी कि हाउ द differentially encoded data is obtained here, and at the receiver side we can again got the data whatever is transmitted through the transmitter. Okay, so in the last you can see that the detected binary sequence, which is here represented here, is the sequence as the same which is we have, which is transmitted at the transmitter side. Okay, so please I will share these notes. Okay, तो एक्चुअली यहाँ पर एक चीज था that जो बाइनरी सीक्वेंस लिया गया था यहाँ पर डिफरेंशियली एनकोडेड डेटा, यहाँ पर जो 1 लिया गया है ये एक आर्बिट्ररी बिट है 1. इस 1 के जगह 0 भी लिया जा सकता है. तो अगर हम यहाँ पर 0 लेंगे तो 0 के बाद अगर ओके लेट मी टेक इट 0 हियर. मान लिया अगर इसे हमने 0 लिया है, अगर इसे 0 लिया है तो हमें नेक्स्ट बिट जो मिलेगा वो क्या मिलेगा. हमें यहाँ पर ये नेक्स्ट बिट 0 कैसे मिला था? कैन एनीबॉडी टेल मी? ये जो 0 मिला ये कैसे मिला? ये जो 0 मिला है दिस 0, ये 0 कैसे मिला है? कैन एनीबॉडी टेल मी? मैंने ये देखो यहाँ पर भी लिख रखा है for 0 when there is a change or 1 when there is a no change. तो आप यहाँ पर पहले क्या देख रहे हो? डिफरेंशियल एनकोडेड डेटा हमने 1 लिया है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट डेटा इज 0. Next, when you can see here that here it is 0 and it is again a 0. So यहाँ पर ये 0 है और यहाँ फिर हमें क्या मिल रहा है? Again a 0. So no change. here it is a 1. यहाँ पर अभी क्या मिल रहा है, 0 से 1 हुआ,
Yes, sir.
okay. So the stream of bits, we have got it as it is. In the same way, वो जो arbitrary bit 1 लिया गया था उसके पोजीशन पर यहाँ पर 0 भी लिया सकता है. यहाँ पर एग्जांपल एक समझा दिया गया है. So from this you will get the same data. अगर आप यहाँ 0 भी लेते हो, then you will again get the same data whatever is transmitted at the transmitter side. Okay, so इसके ऊपर डिपेंडेंसी नहीं है. आप इसे आर्बिट्ररी 0 भी ले सकते हो और 1 भी ले सकते हो बेस्ड अपॉन दी your choice. Okay, next is the bandwidth. So as we have seen the bandwidth in earlier cases also, but here what is happening that one symbol duration is equivalent to 2 bits. 2 bits क्यों? क्योंकि ये एक previous bit भी है और एक present bit है. So यहाँ पर change in BT occurs only if input bit is 1 and no change happens if the bit at level 0. Okay, so one previous bit is always used to define the phase shift of the next bit. Okay, so यहाँ पर एक symbol में 2 bits आ रहे हैं. So total symbol duration जो होगा वो t is equal to 2 TB होगा, क्योंकि एक सिंबल ड्यूरेशन TB के इक्विवेलेंट है. सो टोटल सिंबल ड्यूरेशन बिट ड्यूरेशन TB है. सो सिंबल एक सिंबल में 2 बिट्स आ रहे हैं. सो टोटल सिंबल ड्यूरेशन विल बी 2 TB. एंड सो वी कैन फाइंड आउट द बैंडविड्थ एज number of bits per symbol, number of bits per symbol by symbol duration, number of bits per symbol by symbol duration. So number of bits per symbol 2 है and symbol duration is what? Symbol duration is, so 2 by symbol duration is 2 TB. So 2 is cancel out, so 1 by TB. So 1 by TB is nothing but FB, the bit frequency. So the bandwidth of this DPSK is FB, what we have calculated in the case of DPSK also, which is far greater than this. So in case of BPSK, what we have calculated as the bandwidth. So in BPSK also we have calculated the bandwidth as FB. Okay, but in other cases like ASK and FSK, the bandwidths are different. So can anybody tell me what are the bandwidths of BPSK and amplitude shift keying? In amplitude shift keying, we have the bandwidth of, in amplitude shift keying, we have the bandwidth of 2FB. For the case of FSK, we have the bandwidth of 4FB. Okay, and in binary PSK, we have the bandwidth of again 2FB. Okay, so we have this case of the bandwidth of DPSK as FB. So hence the minimum bandwidth of DPSK is equal to FB, which is the maximum baseband signal frequency. तो ये एक एडवांटेज में आएगा इसके, that the bandwidth is low. दूसरा एडवांटेज क्या होगा? There is no requirement of synchronized carrier at the receiver side. So DPSK do not require the carrier at the receiver end, जो कि complicated circuitry. This means that the complicated circuitry for generation of local oscillator is not required. So economically भी ये कम होगा. Bandwidth generation, bandwidth required for DPSK is reduced as compared to DPSK and BPSK. And what are the drawbacks? Drawback क्या है, हमने जो पहले ही डिस्कस किया कि इसका ड्रॉबैक क्या है कि इसका जो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एरर होगा वो होने की चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर नेक्स्ट बिट जो है वो डिपेंड कर रहा है प्रीवियस बिट के ऊपर, प्रेजेंट बिट डिपेंड कर रहा है प्रीवियस बिट के ऊपर. ओके, सो देयर विल बी लार्ज चांसेस ऑफ getting error. Also, DPSK uses 2 successive bits for its reception. So error in the first bit creates error in the second bit, which we have discussed it earlier. जो कि BPSK में सिंगल बिट था, so error के chances वहाँ पर कम थे. Noise interference is also more. So these are the advantage and disadvantage of this DPSK. In tabular form, we can see that, yes, so variable characteristics दोनों ही केस में, in case of BPSK and for the case of DPSK, for both the cases the variable characteristics is the phase, the bandwidth is for the case of it is 2 FB, and for the case of DPSK it is FB. Probability of error for the case of BPSK is low, and for this case it is higher. System complexity, complexity lower than DPSK and higher than BPSK. So BPSK में जो system complexity है, it is lower for the in comparison with the DPSK. Modulation technique, it was synchronous, it is also synchronous, but the carrier is not required. Noise effect, here it is low and higher than BPSK. Requirement of synchronous carrier is required, and here in this case not required. Bit determination at the receiver based on single bit interval, और यहाँ पर based on signal received in 2 consecutive bit intervals. Okay, so these are some of the points which we have already discussed, but it is given in the tabular form. So there are questions in this regard also, that please that compare the characteristics of the digital communication techniques. Questions like this will come in exams. So if you have the detailed knowledge of all these techniques, you can easily write down the comparison between all these techniques. So for today, this is over now. In the next class, we will see the quadrature phase shift keying. Okay, the next portion of this phase shift keying. Okay, so let us stop it here, and please go through the things on regular basis, so that it will be in your mind for longer period of time. Okay then, so if you want, you can leave the class and join your next class.